Can you rent out Disneyland for the day, or any Disney park for that matter? Is there an amount of money that you can hand over to Disney and they will shut down the park for you? Let's find out. Firstly, let's take a look if anything like this has happened before. And the answer is yes, sort of. But we have to go all the way back to the glorious days of 1992. Celebrating her 60th birthday, Hollywood legend Liz Taylor had a private birthday party in Disneyland. And she was accompanied by hundreds of celebrity guests and family and friends. No press were allowed, and no members of the general public were allowed either. But Disney did actually record the celebration and broadcast it on television. And if you're wondering if any footage of the broadcast is on YouTube, yes, a tiny bit, if you're interested to have a watch after this video. Also, a little fun fact for the huge Disney nerds among us, was Michael Eisner there? Yes, of course he was. But did Liz Taylor's birthday party close down the park for the whole day? And the answer is no, it didn't. The park closed early that day and the public were ushered out by 6 p.m. to allow time for the Liz Taylor birthday bash to begin. The park had been rented out after hours to many corporations prior to Liz Taylor's birthday, but this was the first time an individual had rented it out for personal use. Disney officials at the time didn't comment on how much Liz Taylor spent on the event, but because Disney made such a big thing of it, I wouldn't be surprised if Disney covered some of the costs. So, what about today? Can you rent out a Disney park today? Well, you can host private events in small sections of the parks, but even those types of events are going to set you back at least $300,000. And since Liz Taylor's birthday party, there has been a very small number of occasions where Disney has rented out the entire parks to corporations or individuals after hours. So from like 11 p.m. till 1 or 2 a.m. But the closest that anybody has come to renting out a Disney park for the day has been Liz Taylor, because her party actually cut into the normal operating hours of the park. They literally closed the park for her. It wasn't for a whole day, it was just for like an evening and on, but they said to the public, go home, the park's closed now. And then Liz Taylor had some fun. In truth, the Walt Disney Company just make far too much money from the Disney parks in a day for them to just close one for an individual, whatever the price. Plus, back in 1992, Liz Taylor's birthday party was incredible advertising for Disneyland. They literally broadcast the event because it was just hundreds of A-list celebrities talking about how much they love Disneyland and having fun at Disneyland and enjoying themselves at Disneyland at a party. In today's world, someone shutting down the park for the day for themselves probably wouldn't be that well received by the public. Could you imagine the tweets if Jeff Bezos just shut down Disneyland for the day for him and his family to go have a fun billionaire day at Disneyland? It's not the kind of publicity that Disney want. It would be a logistical nightmare, and Disney just make millions of dollars a day from the parks. It just wouldn't make sense for Disney to rent out a park to someone for the day. And they don't. The Walt Disney Company offers its customers a lot of things, but renting out Disneyland or any of the Disney parks for the day is not one of them. But there is one way you might be able to rent out Disneyland for the day. As one pragmatic Reddit user put it, everything has a price. You could buy Disney for $160 billion and then do whatever you want. Fair play, Reddit user, fair play. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which Disney park you'd like to rent out if you could, and I'll see you in the next video.